Hi, my name is Alicia Williams. I am National President of Zeta Alpha. I am from the Theta Psi chapter at Texas State University. I live in Chandler, Arizona with my husband Seth and my little dog Lexi. For work, I am the Vice President of Marketing for a hospice agency in Phoenix. I travel a lot to Las Vegas and Reno, and I work with a marketing team for all three programs. As the National President, I'm basically in charge of everything, as I lovingly like to say. So fraternity operations, I work closely with the other two board presidents, so the Zeta Alpha Foundation and along with the Fraternity House Corporation, and just making sure that we're moving forward and we're progressing as a fraternity.
When you're not working or doing Zeta stuff, LOL, what do you like to do for fun?
Is that even an option? Fun? Yeah. Outside of those two things? Let's see. Yes, yes. So when I'm not doing work or Zeta Alpha work, I love to travel. My husband and I like to travel all over the world. We just got back from New Zealand and Fiji, and we can't wait for our next trip next year. I think we're gonna go to Eastern Europe. I've been married to my husband Seth for 14 years. He is definitely the Renaissance man in my life. He likes everything, so he keeps our household quite interesting. He loves golf, he loves to play the piano. We have a baby grand piano, guitar, bass. He likes to hike. He literally does anything and everything. Right now he's in a little rock band that he likes to perform in every Wednesday night. I definitely think Seth keeps me grounded, thank goodness, because my schedule's a little crazy between work and Zeta, and so it's reassuring to come home knowing that he's the calm to my crazy. And we love to go out to eat, and so when we are in the same town together, we definitely like to spend a lot of time with one another. So I'm very blessed to be married to him. And one of the things that we like to do when we travel is to scuba dive. So we have done some amazing dives all over the world. And one of the cool places that we've been to is the Great Barrier Reef in Australia, where we saw rays and snapper, and we didn't see any minke whales, which I really wanted to see, but I'll have to go back and see some.
What is that?
They're really large whales. I'd say my second favorite dive that I've ever done was in the Galapagos Islands, and we were swimming around and I heard some really loud noises underwater, which is very weird. You usually don't hear that. And I was looking around, I kind of got a little panicked because I didn't know what the sound was coming from. It sounded like someone was screaming underwater. That's why I was a little nervous, because I'm like, okay, and when you dive, that's something that you don't do. Obviously you have a regulator in your mouth and you're not screaming for help. There's different signals that you can do. Well, after I heard another loud sound, I saw two huge seals swim past me. So the fact that I was swimming with seals was a little surreal. And then one was very interested in what we were doing. It was kind of showing off in front of us. So that is something that I will always remember. So in the Zeta Alpha boardroom at International Office, we have certain cabinets filled with trinkets from the national presidents. So anything from gavels to photos to collegiate memories to bid day cards, ribbons, jewelry, purses. There's all sorts of stuff there. One of the mementos that I have is a strawberry vase that my grandmother painted for me, and so after I pledged Zeta in the fall of 1997, that Christmas she actually presented this lovely vase that she painted for me. She was an amazing artist, and she had a real love for strawberries, just now how I have a love for strawberries. One thing really special to me, when I was younger, visiting her home in Iowa, her sewing room had just a ton of strawberry stuff in there. You know, when I received that strawberry vase over Christmas, I knew it was special, but as you get older and as you reflect on your years previous, you definitely feel that it is more special now than it was back then. And then my grandmother, after she presented that vase to me for Christmas, she actually passed away 2 years later. So again, of course, it's even more special to me today.